Hey, what is up, Wastelanders? Today's topic is going to be about romance and the possibility of making babies. Now, we already know that romancing certain human companions is happening, but how exactly does romancing work? Now, after going through some speculative, unconfirmed information, I found that before you are able to romance companions, you first need to remove your wedding ring, which makes sense because if somebody sees you wearing a ring, they aren't going to want to fuck with you because they don't want to be a homewrecker and they don't want somebody who would cheat on their spouse because that means they'd probably cheat on them also. So, taking off your wedding ring to be able to start a relationship with a companion is something I could see definitely happening. Now, once your wedding ring's off and you're out there roaming the wasteland, you'll eventually come across an NPC that can be recruited as a companion. Once that happens, I'm sure that if you attempt to talk to said companion, there will be a specific dialogue option for romance. I'm assuming that at first you'll probably have to flirt with them, maybe give them compliments on their physical appearance, causing them to blush and feel wanted before proper romance options open up. I say that because in Fallout Shelter, before the vault dwellers are able to go to the bedroom and do the giggity giggity, they have a decent length conversation with each other first. So after you flirt your way into your companion's heart, how will the romancing commence, you ask? Well, I have a few ideas. I'm assuming there's going to be a kissing option that will allow you to embrace your lover in your arms and give him or her a 5-second Frencher. There may also be a hugging option and an option to hold hands with your companion as you're walking across the wasteland. There may also even be a sexual option, but you may need to own a settlement first for this to occur, which brings me to the next topic of making babies. Now, in Fallout Shelter, after you put two vault dwellers in a room together for a little while, they get nasty and conceive children to help the vault population grow naturally. We know that once you start a settlement in Fallout 4, it will reel in other survivors from the wasteland that you can recruit to help grow and manage your town. But it'd be really cool if those NPCs could also procreate and expand the population that way. Now, during the settlement building section of E3, you could see a baby's crib as buildable furniture when they built the doghouse for dog meat. Now, that's not confirmation of baby making by any means, but that could be a hint at the possibility of it. So since you'd basically be the overseer of your settlement, you would have control of where your town folk go. Let's say you put a man and a woman in a house together. They may fall for each other, have a little sexy time, and if you leave the settlement and come back sometime later, you may find a baby there. That could also extend to your relationship with a specific companion. Let's say you and Piper inside your player-made home and you go to talk to her. There may be a make love dialogue option, and boom, you and her are getting it on, knocking the boots, and you impregnate her with your awesome man jizz. And after some time, you may see her physical appearance start to change as her belly gets bigger, and before you know it, she's popping out a kid, and you're a new daddy. Now, if sex is an option, I doubt they will actually show the scene. You might just hear some moans and groans and the camera might pan away, or you might see them walk into a room and the door closes and you'll hear some moans and groans. It's not going to be fully fleshed out perverted sex scenes like in The Witcher 3, although that would be cool, but it just doesn't seem to be the case since the game is not going to be censored in Germany and Australia. If there were fully fleshed out sex scenes, I'm sure the game would have to be censored somewhat in those areas since they are known for censoring many games over the years that include drugs, sex, and gratuitous violence. Now, don't get me wrong, it's pretty far-fetched to think that we're going to be able to have sex and make babies in Fallout 4. But Todd Howard said at E3 that your baby will be modeled around its parents' appearances. Now that could just be for the pre-war player-made parents, but it could also be a hint to something more than that. Since you and your family do get lowered into Vault 111 and 200 years pass by, and you exit as the sole survivor, your wife and child might be dead. So you wouldn't really get to enjoy your personalized baby, so that's why I think it'd be possible to impregnate certain companions and start a new family. Now, I know that's an insane theory that most likely won't be a thing, but I really do believe other NPCs at your settlement will be able to make babies to help the population grow there, even if you and your companions can't do so. Well, there you have it. My thoughts on romance and possible baby making in Fallout 4. What do you guys think? Do you agree or disagree with my theories? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Gotta go. Sayonara, Wastelanders. Until next time.
War. War never changes.
Ready to fuck some shit up?
Yeah, I'm ready, Mr. Soul Survivor. Let's modify some shit like I'm MacGyver and turn a laser pistol into a sniper. Then go to Diamond City, meet the homegirl Piper. Then scavenge the wasteland looking for